She's 50 plus, fabulous, and still pressing buttons like a boss. Welcome to the old lady game, where age ain't nothing but a level. Respect the game. Respect the creator. Play fair.
Hey, happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well today. But let me do it. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Look, I'm so glad American Born and Betty Rubble 5, y'all came through to hang with me right quick. Because I'm just over here trying to finish up what I started yesterday, for one. And thank you, American Born. And I'm just over here for a little bit, wasting some time. Hey, Jamie. It's good to see you. It's good to be back over here with y'all, for real. I hope everyone's Sunday has been going well. I know some people be going to church, and if some of y'all don't be going to church, I'm going to take y'all to church today. Hold on. Let me take y'all to church today right quick.
Pop lock it for my Lord and Savior. Pop lock it for Jesus Christ. Pop
Yeah.
lock it for the King of Kings. Pop
Hey,
lock
man.
it for Jesus Christ. Pop lock it for my Lord and Savior. Pop lock it
Yeah.
for Jesus Christ. Pop lock it for the King of Kings. The pop beat master. I'm gonna level up
Will it level up?
and shut the devil up. I'm gonna level up and shut the devil up. I'm gonna level up and shut the devil up. Pop lock it, level up. The pop beat master.
Hey, man. I hope this ain't blasphemy. I hope, Jamie, I've been around, girl. I was taking a break, and then I got sick and stuff with a little cold coming back. Well, it wasn't from the cruise. It's when I got back to the house I got sick. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Nick. I just wanted to take y'all to a little church. Hold on. I ain't finished because I need y'all to remember.
Remember, if you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing.
Because you know it goes downhill from here, right?
I don't mean any disrespect either. I respect men. I really do. I even try to respect sisters, but it's hard. But I do the best I can.
I be trying. You know, I be on some other stuff, American Born. You know what I'm saying? I figured, you know, that y'all just need a little kiki, you know, from being in church. And because it be a whole lot of people on this mug that be sitting up here talking they ish, and then they be going to church on you, and they be asking for donations. So you know what? I'm doing
him on the hill the other day. I think I saw him when I watched the children play. But when I opened up my voice to sing in praise, he ran away, far away. My singing made it sweet Jesus run away. I did not have to wait for judgment.
This ain't working. $1. What's this? $1. No, we tried to do it the Lord's way. Now we're going to do it the good old 125th Street, 7th Avenue way. Give us the money now. Praise the Lord.
You wanted heaven, now reach for it.
Yeah, give me the shoes. Give it up. I want shoes.
Now you're giving, brothers.
Who got the ankle kick?
back open. The doors of the church is back open now. Y'all, if Living in Living Color want to join, I don't know what was. Hey, you mean, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was something about that in Living Color. They had a classic going on there. But you know what? I came over here because I just wanted to share some things. And I'm going to start off on a different note. And before, you know, everything else happens, you know, it goes downhill from there. I'm going to try to be good because it is Sunday. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Omar Epps and his wife, Keisha, from Total. They've been married 20 years, y'all. I think that's always a feat of Black love. But I'm just saying, we used to think Omar used to be cute back in the day. Cause baby, he looking like old Dinkin right there. I don't know about that look, that head. I don't know. I think we used to think he was handsome back in the day, but I don't think so. I could be wrong though. Hold on, let me drop the link. That's right, I forgot to drop the link. Y'all know how we do over here. Anybody who want to come up here, hey, Inez, who want to come over here and hang out with me, you're welcome to do so if you don't got nothing to do. But I just wanted to show that. And I also wanted to show, if you all don't remember, because I loves me some Gerald Levert, but do you all remember when Kim used to be dating Gerald Levert and we didn't know about it, but some people knew about it, and I just thought this was good. Rest in peace, Gerald Levert.
Thank y'all for joining us. I mean, everybody put it down, and Patty was so wonderful. And you know what? I don't know who these heifers are talking to Gerald, but I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them. I don't care about the party. She in his face. They're a little too close to him. Excuse me. I don't try to be rude. But no. I don't want to take no picture, but you need to back up. You in his personal space. Y'all back up. Y'all too close to him. I told him about Gerald. I will cut that heifer. I will snatch every braid out. Thank y'all for joining us.
Hey, they said that she said she was in love with some Gerald, baby. Gerald was, hey, that velvet teddy bear. No, that's Ruben Studden was the velvet teddy bear. But this teddy bear right here, the original teddy bear. Hey, DG, drive safe. Hey, Liddell, how y'all doing today? Y'all, I'm just stopping through, just sharing some stuff. You know how I do. But baby, she used to love her some him. Hell, mostly everyone that I heard about who liked, who dated Gerald, they were in love with him. I'm just saying, it'd be something about this. But look, this was on the 12th of February, and Han had one, look, still single. But I don't know if you can say he was a good man because, he had a whole bunch of them babies running around too. He was spreading that love everywhere. And just so you all know, and you can remember that Hazel W. Johnson Brown was the first Black female general in the U.S. Army in 1979. So I just wanted to remind you all that we got a lot of women first going on and a lot of Black excellence that's happening. And this individual here, y'all, Captain Teresa Claiborne, the first Black female pilot in the United States Air Force, retires after 43 years. She recorded over 23,000 flight hours, and she was the first Black woman to serve as a command pilot and instructor for the Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker. The KC-135 Stratotanker, y'all, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. That's just the tanker that they do in-flight refueling. Oh, hold on, let me see. 35 Strato. I just want to show y'all a picture so y'all can know what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? They have I just want to see a picture. Don't show me all this. Don't show me all this. Here we go. That is the Stratotanker right here, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is it's a one wrong move, that whole thing, you can blow up that and the aircraft that's being refueled. So shout out to her. Hold on, let me get back over here. Oops. Let me go back over here. Shout out to her. Been flying her game, and she done finally, retired her wings. So shout out to this sister here, the first Black female pilot in the United States Air Force. Yeah, go Air Force. And I know we've seen this, and if you all don't remember, this is Lonnie Johnson. He is the one who created the Super Soaker that Hasbro stole. So he was awarded $72.9 million in unpaid royalties. What you talking about? Hey, CC. Yes. Out there in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Y'all, what you $72 million. This man probably been fighting forever to get his thing, his money, but he got it, and he got a legacy for his family too in the process. So shout out to him. Get this money from these folks. How y'all just gonna keep taking shit from people and ain't giving them no credit? Now look, Nene Leakes, I don't know if you all seen this, but she has a tropical rich rum punch ready to serve cocktail. Hold on, let me start it back over And here we go.
Oh my God, you guys, Tropical Rich Rum Punch. We are right now in Canada at Cherry River Distillery. Oh, wow. This lid looks really good on there, doesn't it? I had no idea that it was a church. I love that it's a church. This is so unique and so different. It's just a blessing being here. I love that this family started from the bottom, started at 0, and now they're on 100. I love it. Cheers to health, wealth, and happiness. I feel rich already.
I think, they're in break, lunch break. So that'd be perfect.
Yeah, we would
the police.
She looks pretty. Yep, she looks pretty.
God.
Yep, she looks pretty. I know the church is just a building, but do you all think that you'll be like get into extra sin? Since this being produced in the church, I'm just saying, you think some of those spirits still left around? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I had one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh, this one here too, y'all. Just so you all know, this is the man behind the Hidden Valley Ranch dressing and other things like Clorox as well. He had a lot of patents that he was selling to these different companies who are now using him. But this is who this is. Hidden Valley Ranch, if y'all didn't know. And this is my Black History Month. This is what I have for Black History Month, y'all. Yes. What you said, no folks sending in the church. I'm just saying, I mean, I guess it's okay because it is just a building, but I don't know. But it looks like that Nene is going to be the face of that. And that's good for her. She should. I mean, get out there and get that money how you can. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could say. Now, I'm going to go over here to entertainment. Now, in case you all didn't know, I'm a huge supporter of NPR Tiny Desk. If you all are not subscribed to NPR, hey, Simone, if you're not subscribed to NPR Tiny Desk on YouTube, you're missing out. I can't wait. She's coming with her concert. It's coming Monday, noon EST. And I know it's going to be lit. That is a fact. So Jill Scott, NPR, Monday, noon Eastern, 11 Central Time. And they normally be short. So, it's not a whole lot of time. And look, so Meg just turned 31 years old. And she also has a upcoming anime series titled Hotties that's coming. And this is going to be produced by the Boondocks producer, Carl Jones. And it's going to be released soon on Prime Video. Hey, Linda. So in case you all are interested, if it's some hotties up in this joint who want to see some more hotties with the anime, here you go. I'm not, hey, look, hey, young Black economists. I love them, baby. Some of the best concert. And I will probably say one of the best remixes was Juvenile. With the violins and the cello. That's all I'm saying. I think it is. And you know what? Let me show you all. I'm just going to show it to you. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me click on this again because I didn't want to show it, but she's been releasing some stuff for her pal. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying when we grow up, when we going to grow the fuck up. I mean, but she got the bodies. It looks good. I'm not going to go into it, y'all. Y'all kind of see it, I hope. But I mean, come on, sis. I mean, you got things that's outside of body, yada, 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 yada. But this is what it is, I guess. I think it's gonna change because someone was asking a question here on X. Megan, how about you explain why your manager is in those Epstein files? Hey, CDW. I mean, is he? I know he's been fighting for her. Like it's not like, he's been on her side. He's been right there before mama died, after mama died, he's been right there with her. So I don't have nothing against him. But look, y'all, check out Tamron Hall. I had to just show her because she looks good. Baby, work your thing. Look at her.
Tamara, let's look right here, beautiful.
Now, did we hear anything about Tamara Hall show getting canceled? I think she's still around. She looks good, y'all. I had to give it to Tamara. She was working that thing. And PJ Washington, we all know who PJ is, right? He's a young man who married his exotical wife and had the wedding, and he was dancing crazy. And he bought her a $1 million Ferrari for Valentine's Day. And hold on. It looks like she can drive this better than Ashton, Toya, and Eugene's son can. And you know, they flexing the money, they flexing all of that good stuff. And I guess that's a good thing. Can I just say I'm kind of tired of this shit? I'm kind of tired of seeing this rich life culture. I mean, more power to you all. But the internet is just really, it's just too much information. But y'all check out Riri. Riri had rolled up on her man that she don't want to marry because she said, what is marriage? I don't need to get married to nobody. You know what I'm saying? She said, I just like doing my thing the way I'm doing my thing. But I'm going to check him if I need to when I roll up in this joint.
Wow, look, wow, there it is, that smile. Okay, girl. Come on now. Beautiful. What up?
Can I say Riri gonna always be that girl? I don't care what nobody say, whether she a size 6, a 12, a 14, whether she pregnant. I don't care. This is the girl to me. Riri is. And that's all I have to say on that. And young Black economists, I'm so glad you found me and you stopped by and you hang out. Now, originally, this is a gaming channel, and I normally will simultaneously be playing a game while discussing topics, but I'm still learning some different platforms like OBS and Streamlabs. So I'm going to have that coming soon too. But yes, but I do like to talk shit, gossip, and, you know, and just have live reactions to certain things. So thank you for being here. Now look, y'all. So Cynthia did a 1-woman, 23-roll, 2-hour nonstop show, Dracula, right? Cynthia, I do have a Twitch. No, I don't do TikTok. You know, TikTok, it makes me feel, I don't know. I can't do TikTok, but I do have a Twitch, and I'll be simultaneously streaming from both of those. If we can remember Cynthia, y'all, she came out. Hold on. Cynthia came out and she was like the new it girl as far as movie roles, as far as music. She was being honored, being, you know, featured on a lot of music shows. And then she did, I'm going to go here right quick, y'all. Then she did Wicked, right? With Ariana Grande. And some things just ain't never been right since then. Like, for instance, this is how she acts with her. This is her. Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go to the next one. I got another one for y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Check this out. This is an interview. Check this out.
Today we get to do popular. Can you believe that we're doing something? It's gonna be so great. That joy he wanted to infuse in every frame. Experience the film with all.
Okay, what they ain't have to do it like that. Now y'all wrong for that right there. But I don't. Why? First of all, why is Ariane acting like she's so weak? Maybe she is weak because she's always been this size. She says her hair never grows, so she's gonna always have that bun / ponytail in her head. I think she could be anorexic or bulimic or one of those. In my opinion, I think she may be one of those. But it's just weird to me, and I've been seeing this a lot. Her interactions with I'm not going to play this. She's just talking about how they have an unbreakable bond now. I honestly think that she may be her handler because Cynthia, the way she has changed, the way she's gone, she just doesn't even look the same anymore. She just doesn't even. What's wrong, y'all? Come on, that ain't the same lady who started off. Hold on, let me pull up an old picture of her right quick. Hold on. Let me do this. I got to do this right quick because this is not the same. Y'all think she been Hollywooded? She got to be Hollywooded. They've initiated her, changed her. I don't know what it is, but hold on, we're gonna go here right quick. Images. But this is her. Like the transformation, the change, and everything about her, it is not the same with her. So I think, I don't know. I just think somebody done put something in her tea. They've been putting something in her tea. But I'm not going to dismiss her feat. They're saying that this was a great performance. And she did the thing. Hold on. Where's the picture of her leaving? Yeah, I got one that her leaving the thing and signing interviews. But I think Queen is going to talk about this. So I'm going to come back to this. But basically, Hitmaker, aka Young Berg, he was saying how his mother signed away her parental rights and shipped him off to a damn cult where they were abusing young men and women. But the cult was designed as a school. I don't like her. I've never liked her at all. That's right. That's when she first hit the scene. That's right. Hold on. Let me find this other one, y'all. Because this picture, I think it's under my WTF. I'm going to get to my WTF folder. But they were just talking about how these people be sending their women. They send their kids to these schools. They be cults. They're supposed to be musical entertainment. That's supposed to help them go to the next level. And baby, they signing their parental rights over so their kids can be just messed up. Now, y'all, I wanted to talk about this just a little bit. If anybody knows anything about DJ Vlad, the one who doesn't like black women, who can do things better than him, the ones who they claim he is an industry snitch because he paid these Negroes $10,000 to come and do an interview, and they tell it all. And of course, he's the little, the little J, the big J, and he has a complex. Hey, Miss Sugar Sweet, how you doing? Hey, Aisha. But so he came out. A lot of people have been talking about this because he has been in the music industry for a very long time. He started off as a DJ, DJ Vlad, you know what I'm saying? So he's been in the scene for a while. So he came out with this. However, it's trolling. He's trolling. But his trolling always tends to have a little bit of truth wrapped up into it. No, he don't like black women. I can't get with him at all for what he did to Lovely T, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was hating on her bad, but she's doing her thing. So DJ Vlad said he had a confession that Rock Nation has been paying him to support Megan. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory, which we're saying that he's trolling. You know what I'm saying? They bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA, but you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who do you think paid him to do that? Y'all already know the answer to that. 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, all paid off by Rock Mafia. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory. Even though it's a state case, Trump can only pardon federal cases, but knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. Now, first of all, hey, Renita, he's trolling, and he's trolling because there has been the video that came back and is going on again about the bodyguard coming forward to say that it was Kelsey who shot Meg Thee Stallion allegedly. Even though Tory is in jail, he's been convicted, his appeals have been denied. But this had the internet in an uproar yesterday because he does troll too much, and he was basically trolling. He was basically trolling just to bring attention to him and to Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and everything. Hey, Av. Hold on one quick. Yep. And he was trolling, but do you all think Rock Nation really has power like that? I mean, with the way things are going on with Jay-Z at this time, I don't think Rock Nation has the juice the way they have to, the way they used to have the juice. Not anymore. They don't have it. So I ran across this today, y'all. So Bro-Rilla and Glorilla, they've made up, allegedly. Yeah. No, I don't think so either. All I know that I know that Jay don't play about the females in his camp. He didn't play, and then no matter how people feel about what happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, he shut that nigga down for some years, y'all. Chris Brown was shut down and blackballed for a while behind that. And the same thing with Meg Thee Stallion. He's not gonna let Tory just walk around here doing what he want to do. And he shot Meg without him feeling some type of repercussions from it. I'm just saying. He's trolling, and he got attention. He got a lot of attention because I saw a lot of content creators. They were talking about this. But yeah, here's Bro and Glow. They back together again, and she making her money and she's doing her thing. They're talking about Eve. Oh, this was old. This was on the 30th. Hold on. This popped up. I want to talk about that. Listen, I want to play this for you all. Check this shit out, y'all. I'm a fast forward it. But y'all, this Malik Yoba, y'all remember Malik with the dry lips, who later came out and was said to have been, what is it when they try to get with a prostitute? solicit from young transgenders. Hold on, here we go, y'all. Fast forward this a little bit, but listen to this. Check this video out.
One of these men that have been attracted to transgender women, and I've struggled with that. I've tried to figure out what does that mean, and why. And I'm 52 years old. This started when I was a teenager.
A trans woman by the name of Mariah Lopez Ebony wrote a Facebook post in which she accused you of soliciting sex from her as a minor at ages 13 and 16 years old. So what do you say to that allegation?
I say that, when I heard that, and I didn't actually read it until last Thursday, what she actually said. I don't know the woman, number one.
So you're saying you never met her, you don't know her?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know her. I have no idea who she is. That's a very loaded question for you to ask me that, and we discussed that.
Okay, y'all, hold on one second. Now, this is where it's about to get good. Yeah, he said, look, Aisha, I'm gonna tell you, back in the day when what was the show? New York Undercover. Was that the name of the show that he was on with the little Hispanic dude? And they used to have all the hip-hop stars, R&B stars come through, do the music. He said he had some type of disease or illness because that's why his lips were always dry. But he does. But this is when, I just want y'all to hear this. This is where it gets good. He just said he didn't know the lady. He never met her. and he just heard about this lady making this allegation against him. Hey, CDW, this allegation against him just last week, which would have been probably 2 weeks ago, which is a lie. New York Undercover. Thank you, Linda. And but listen to the change up.
Ask me that, and we discussed that before.
Hold on. Let me go back just a little bit. Okay.
Idea who she is. That's a very loaded question for you to ask me that, and we discussed that before.
And I actually told you that I would ask you that question, and so I asked that question. And it's not a loaded question. I told you I was going to tell you up front that I did tell you about it, and we both agreed to it. I told you that. What do you say to trans Black women who say that you're centering yourself and that you're being opportunistic and focusing on your attraction as opposed to their issues, and without proving that you're ready to do the work? So what would you say to that?
So
this is my thing. First of all, he getting pissed off. Second of all, why would transgender expect him to do some work if he is attracted to transgender and not give them the recognition due? I mean, his attraction is his attraction. So he's supposed to go out and do what? I mean, I didn't get that. And I think at this point, I'm gonna tell y'all my opinion. Let me go ahead.
You and I sat for 4 hours the other day, correct? And we decided how we were going to approach this.
We decided how we were going to approach this, bro. We went through a number of questions.
We decided how we were going to approach this.
And we said recording, and the more you talk, the better, the worse it looks for you. So what I'm asking is that we're having a conversation. What did you say? I said the more that we're talking, the more I'm just concerned. So I'm generally concerned. I said that the more that it looks bad for you. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
This looks bad for me.
Yes, because I'm asking you a number of questions.
We're done, bro.
Okay.
We're done. It's bad for me because I chose to come here and speak to you about what you do and what I've done. For me, it's a setup. I don't like this. Okay. We said that we were going to focus on policy.
And we did, and we also said, and we also said, and no, we had a conversation about a wide range of things.
I don't. Was not we fucking discussed for 4 fucking hours. You understand allegations, homie? What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? We sat for 4 fucking hours. We sat for 4 fucking hours. We sat for 4 fucking hours. And you gonna stand some fucking allegations? Fuck you. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is my fucking life. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah.
Can you guys not? This is like...
That's fucked up, man.
We have like...
The fuck is wrong with you, man? We fucking sat for 4 hours. Don't tell me shit.
Ooh,
don't tell me about it. This isn't professional. This is life.
Ooh, he got triggered. Do you all think he was wrong to ask him about the allegation, and then the interviewer turned around and asked about policy? Something that triggered him bad. Does he have a point? Because he said they were supposed to come here and talk about policy. I don't know. But ooh, it gives guilty to me. It gives real guilty. Hold on, y'all. Step by. Give me 1 second.
Got me longing for that time on the rewind. Yeah, help me understand. Can you tell me now why you made a war that was fighting now? And you fall and you run when you see my big guns run around, run away as a rebel comes out. Then you fall on me when you coming back up, but they will go with your darkness. Open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. What do you want from the life of the hopeless? Now here you are and you're begging and crying. I want to fly and I'm flying.
Yes, I be flying. When I see that. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Getting back over here to Malik Yoba. He was triggered. These were not new allegations. Let's just be for real. Malik, we knew that you were sitting up there in the transgender community and you were picking up transgender prostitutes a long time ago. This allegation about you soliciting from a teenager is not new. So I don't understand why he wanted to get so upset when he knew that he was coming on this particular interview. Who was this interviewer? This interviewer And you want to get mad. Oh, this was with The Root. Now, I will say this about I heard about The Root. Once they sold out, I think they finally got back. They got a black owner back, but they did sell out for a while. So I can understand he don't want those allegations, attached to him because it is his life. But baby, you was triggered. You was triggered real bad. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna move on from y'all. Look, I got something to say about Northwest. And then I'm not going to talk about her anymore because I got something to show you all right quick. So the people here were just saying, and they were picking with the little girl, asking why her knees touch like that.
Jesus wept
when she walk. I mean, ain't they never heard of knock knee? She walking like her daddy. Am I right? Y'all need to leave that little girl alone. But look, hold on. Let me go. They need to leave that little girl alone. But y'all, this is what Northwest, right? Now, Northwest just got more piercings also in her fingers. And this is the reason why I say I'm not going to really talk about Northwest anymore, because I think she's a danger. She ain't even 14 years old. What is she, 14? Look at her face. Look at the makeup. Look at the piercings in her face. You know what I'm saying? Her nose piercings. And I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Check this out. I'm gonna show you all something. Ooh, these little girls. I know that we used to do a certain thing back in the day, but I don't know, y'all. It's just something. Boom, right there. Y'all see it? I'm just saying. I don't know. It's something ain't quite right there. Let me see how old she is for real, for real. How old is she? Because I don't even think she's 16. Oh, she was born in 2013. So they said she's a 12-year-old eldest child of media. So she ain't even 13. You see what I'm saying? Now, when we go back and we look at this, right? Is Kanye wrong? Is Kanye wrong to say he don't want his damn daughter on the internet? Is he wrong to say he doesn't want her on social media like this? I'm just saying, look, that's all I'm saying. I have a problem with this. And I'm with Kanye. Kim, what the fuck you doing? There should be some boundaries, some limitations. I mean, now it seems to me, in my perception, is that she's beginning to be able to experience a whole lot that a lot of 18-year-olds can't experience. Hell, you can't even get piercings if you're under 18 without a parent's permission. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Yeah, Zeus. She's not even a tween. Are 12-year-olds considered tweens, or is you have to be 13 to be a tween? She's not even a tween. Hey, cute Catrice. And I don't like, look at the nail. Look at the freaking fingernails. Too grown. It's too grown. It's too much. It's too into. Kanye, I'm with you on this one, baby. Nobody can tell me nothing. I'm with you on this one. Look at the make. Look. Why she looked like she was. Never mind. I'm not gonna equate drugs with kids, but I'm just saying. Yeah, me too. American born. It's the nails too much. The makeup. Hold on. Here we go. The makeup, because she has makeup on. The piercings. That girl got piercings everywhere. Maybe they were going to the Cardi B concert. I don't know. They look like they're doing something. I know there are a lot of little girl groups out here now. I'm not familiar with them because I don't have any little girls around me. But this is just too much. And I think I'm gonna give her a break because I don't want to promote something that I'm totally against. And yes, that's her child. She can do whatever she wants to her child. But she a black child too. I'm just saying. And as a part of the black race through your pappy, we got something to say. And Kim, you in violation. Let this girl stay a girl, be a girl. I mean, really. Look, she got the little weight on her, so she eating good. So her little weight on her, so she already got breasts sticking out there like that. You know what I mean? Come on now. You got to take care of these kids. So I'm with Kanye. Kanye, I'm with you 100%. Now, I don't want y'all to get mad at me, but I do have something to say. I think that anytime a group of black women can get together and can floss, can show out to do their thing, this is a black Tesla club, black all-female Tesla club. And the problem that I just have with that, the problem that I have with this whole thing, I'm glad you all are able to get a car. But Elon, for real, not the Elon Musk that helped get usher in DEI, not the Elon Musk who they allowed Doge to come in and to get all our information, stole our information. Not the Elon Musk. They got all these babies. Not the Elon Musk that promotes white supremacy. Not the Elon Musk whose name was in the Epstein's file. I'm just saying. I don't see it as a flex. But if you got one, more power to you. Maybe you should get a Hyundai. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it's time to get a Hyundai. Get something different. But let's not continue to support white supremacy, even though I know there's a way that we can't do it. But Elon Musk, Doge, the Republican Party, President Trump, enough is enough. That's all I'm saying. Enough is enough. Y'all, I wanted to show this because we got to do better as women. And I kind of skipped because I started crying a little bit. So I'm just going to play this with you all. What you said is not the flex. We should be more. Hey, look, Alf, thank you. Thank you. And we do need more options for electric vehicles, but I it's just something about Elon. There's a lot of regular companies, American-made vehicles that are electric, you know. They're not the only ones out here anymore that's electric. That's all electric. Oh, he has a compound in Austin. So that little tiny house that he claimed that he only has that tiny house. Wait a minute. So the tiny house is probably on his compound in Austin. And that's where they probably go visit him. You know, young black economists, they said that you're going to always see him with one of his kids because he's going to use them as a shield, allegedly. I'm just saying, that's what they talk about on the Twitters. That's what they talk about on the Twitters, but y'all check this out.
Much further, I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't back again. This passion side can't run from self. There's nowhere to hide.
You better sing, girl.
Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you're there. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know we haven't been knowing each other that long.
Not long.
I know that you really said you really didn't really want to be in a real relationship, but I feel as if my connection with you has been genuine, and I just feel like I want to ask you a question. It's not normal that a woman comes to a man to propose, but I just feel as if you're my guy, and I know it. So I just want to ask you, would you marry me, Cedric?
This can't be no skit, Liddell.
You're a good person, and I know your family and everything, and I know how much you care for me. I know how much you feel. I know what you feel about it. But I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It is one day. I can tell. Oh. Oh, that's a terrible skit. If it's a skit, it brought me to tears again. First of all, you said that y'all didn't know each other a long time, and he said he didn't want to be in a relationship. So why would you even do that? That's why I didn't understand why we be doing this shit to you. I'm just saying. Nick done bust my baby. She came in with that Whitney Houston. And he was, at least he was honest. But I'm just saying, if he said he don't want to be in a relationship, that means don't even get your feelings caught up. Cut that off quick. Don't waste your time. Why even waste your time? And I guess with her, rolling in like this, I mean, she probably got some good disability. I'm just saying. But I can't believe it. And this isn't the only woman that I've seen propose to a man that got turned down, y'all. This has been some kind of trend, and I don't understand why it's a trend. Because when it says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So why you even going there? Like, seriously, I don't get this. But look, I'm gonna get over here. That was in my WTF. I'm sorry, I gotta play it. I watched it, y'all. I just gotta play it just because it's the fact. He wanted to be smart. He wanted to try the world hottest chicken sandwich. And this is what happened.
Don't step on that. Don't smush it in. Look, he done. He done. He done. Go to the bathroom, bro. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, in the sink. Go to the sink.
Inside.
He says it's inside.
What it feel like? Let me call the ambulance? Yeah.
Not the ambulance. Why y'all giving him a slushy?
It's been other day. How long ago did they call him?
Oh, yeah. He really called an ambulance.
Shut up, Bob.
She let her off the milk. Let her.
What's his name? What's his name?
I hate y'all. I'm sorry. No. Oh, y'all can't tell me he's a crackhead. He a crackhead. Because what was he gonna get out of it? They didn't say he was gonna win some money. They didn't say anything. He just gonna try it just to try it. Can that really happen? Can hot stuff really mess you up like that? Like serious? Look, I saw this, y'all, and it just tickled me half to death. I'm not even gonna lie, because baby, he must be, I don't know, he must be one of those Aquarius, because y'all don't believe nothing be hot. Fire is hot until you stick your hand in the fire. That's one of this. But look, my New York people, Betty Rubble. Wait, dear Yvette, come on now. Explain this, New York.
New York. I got a question, bro.
What is that?
Brother. Hold on, let me try this again.
New York. New York. I'm just saying, y'all can't talk about Flint, Michigan no more. What's going on up there in New York? Like, real talk, that's not, some ain't help, something ain't right. They've already they putting some of y'all water supply. Y'all better be careful up there. Real talk. But y'all, look at good old Charleston White with the one eye. Look who he has to fight to feel big. Say, look at him running. He running now. Why he put that man in a headlock? Why did he put that man in a headlock? So it's why y'all, CDW, aren't you in New York too? What's going on with that water? Y'all, Charleston done put the man in the wheelchair in a headlock. Good grief. And then he ran. Yeah, look at her. She was hitting him. I don't get it, y'all. I don't understand Black people this day and age. But I want y'all opinion on this, because there's a lot of opinions in the comments. Yes, he was in a, hold on. Here we go. He was in a wheelchair. Hold on, I think it starts a little bit better. Here, look at the girl trying to tap him. Oh no, she was tapping the dude in the wheelchair. Wait a minute. What in the? It looked like she had a taser in her hand and was tapping him with the taser. Child, I done seen it all. She with him. She with Charleston White. She was tapping him. Oh, something ain't quite right with these young folks this day. You want me to rewind? Hold on. Let me slow it down for a second, y'all. Let me just slow it down for a second. Let me slow it down just a second. I guess that wheelchair, that man in the wheelchair must have really pissed him off. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my homegirl, if y'all know anything about Birmingham back in the day, there was T's Place in Birmingham. And we were walking out the club to go do our little, you know, I guess you can call it, we used to just go club hopping. And my homegirl, who was visiting from Florida, walking out, had on a little mini skirt, dude in a wheelchair, lifted her damn mini skirt up. And why we jumped that man? So I understand sometimes these people in the wheelchair, they be doing too much. So I can't even lie. I can't even lie. So I can understand sometimes it gets a little crazy out there. But y'all, listen to this. We're going to change it up for a minute. Check this out. This woman who was in the military, she lives in Bangkok, said that she's been assaulted. Listen to this. Let me fast forward it just a little bit. Because I'm on the fence about this, y'all.
Ashley Butler. I'm in Bangkok. I'm at the hospital. I'm bleeding out because I believe I was a part of some strange ritual. I need help immediately. I think I was raped in my apartment. I woke up on Friday morning in Bangkok. I live in Icon Siam. I live at the Supalai across from Icon Siam. My name is Ashley Butler. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. Listen, somebody entered my apartment on Friday. I found a naked picture of myself in bed that then disappeared. I tried to get help. I tried to get to the police. Nobody would help me. I have burn marks on my back. My vagina is sore and bleeding out. I think they cut my womb. I tried to get help. They won't help me. They kept me for hours in the police station, moving me from police station to police station. I've been to 3 police stations. This happened on Friday morning, okay? I am live. They did not want me to go live. They take my passport. I contacted the U.S. Embassy yesterday, all right, last night. And today, I sent an email. I made phone calls. The embassy was in contact. And listen, I don't know what's happening, but I'm not hospital that they said I was supposed to be at. I don't know where I'm at. I'm alone in a room and I'm bleeding out. It's been 2 days. I've had nothing to eat. I've been giving me a bottle of water, and something's going on here. I need you all to get me some help, please. I don't know what is going on. Please, 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 please help me.
Oh, yo, okay. I'm just gonna play devil's advocate here for a moment. There's something about the fact that she has on lipstick, makeup. There's also something about the fact that I didn't see any tears, no wetness coming from her tears. And they did say she did drop an update, but she has gone silent because someone asked Grok, and if you all know Grok with Twitter, this is an AI, and they do tend to go through the internet to try to find out information. They said after the video, after Ashley Butler was released from the hospital and made her way to the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok for assistance, in her update, she mentioned taking time for self-care while pursuing justice, and she'd be offline, and there's no further details on her current status. You know, I'm gonna believe the woman. But Ashley, I do know that there's sometimes that people do things for attention. There's some, sis, we're gonna need you to tap in. We're gonna need you to tap in and explain a few things. That's all I'm saying. But I hope whatever happened to her, they find them. She's healing. But something just ain't quite right, y'all. And I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry. You be mad at me if you want to, because I am my sister's keeper. But also sometimes, as our sister's keeper, we got to ask those questions. We need just a little bit more detail, because that lipstick, unless it's a 24-hour lipstick, no, she said that she had been going from police station to police station and the hospital to hospital for 2 days. So it can't be the 24-hour lipstick. I'm just saying. That's just my question that I would like to have answered, y'all. So let me put this up right quick, y'all, because I'm just gonna show what I show. Y'all know what I do. Hold on. Let me put this up. Here we go. I ain't got no comment on this. I just want y'all to see this shit. And I hope, I don't know. Here we go.
All y'all be in this goofy ass bitch inbox. She's not going for no motherfucker. She not gonna go. I'm Big Brazy. I'm home now. Y'all through. You see the bitch beat up. You want her like that? Cause that's how she going. You going on the internet. Tell them stop texting you. She ain't gonna go, bro.
Nigga, I hope you go back to jail. Oh, look. It looked like you're going back to jail. This was last year, y'all. We just ran across it. But I hope you go back to jail, and I hope you stay in jail. And girl, get out. Just get out. It's domestic violence is not the way. No, we're not dealing with domestic violence nowadays. I'm just saying. And I hope you stay in jail. I hope you're still in jail. And I'm going to look him up, y'all. And I'm going to come back and Now, I wanted to show this. This was in South Kansas City warehouse. A woman tried to set it on fire. And can I just say, white privilege? That's all. Just white privilege. I mean, not a mask on. She got on her some flip-flops, some sandals on. Hey, low tempo life. I'm just saying. And she doing the Melody Cherie with the the lighter fluid. Shout out to the Melody Cherie. And that's all I have to say is white privilege. I mean, yeah, I ran across this and I was like, these folks are crazy. However, I do want to read this to you. I'll let you all hear her because I thought this was interesting. And it's amazing how we as women can get caught up in the same relationships with the same, mellow flame, with the same relationship, with the same people and the same toxicity. Check this out. Listen to her.
Somebody said Stefan is offset with the letters rearranged. Somebody said Stefan has offset inside his name. Somebody said Stefan is offset with the letters rearranged. Somebody said Stefan has offset inside his name. Stefan has offset inside his name.
Y'all, if that one, Cardi B, I just need you to just chill out, sit down, do your thing, and just don't be with no man right now. Because you taking some L's, sis. That's all I have to say. You taking some L's. And I'm not a big Cardi fan, based upon her words, some of the things she said in the past. But if that wasn't a red flag, a yellow flag, a checkered flag, a red, this was all the flags. And now look how she's sitting up here looking. She looking like a fool for dealing with this man that had unprotected sex with somebody who had 4 other babies, mamas pregnant at the same time, who got another one pregnant right now. Why you want to even deal with a nigga like this? I'm just asking the question. That's all. I'm just asking the question. Stefan Diggs' baby mama. Okay, y'all. Because I seen it, I'ma share it. But I just thought that this was interesting, and I have something to say after this. Hold on. Here we go.
To me, sometimes it's fun that we don't have a lot of boundaries, as in what we do with each other is fun to me.
Sorry about that.
Bitch.
Why I blocked it. Spit on me again. That's harassment too. Spit on me again.
I don't cheat on him. I don't talk to other people. I don't do anything like that. So I feel like sometimes, we get out of control.
I'm gonna call 911. 911 time. Call the police. Call the police.
But
please call the police, nigga. Knock his ass out.
I'm always gonna be here for him. If he wants to put it protected, if he wants to go through with that, and let's go to court. We can do it.
So you think what you done was just you was drunk, forget it, forget beating my ass, forget doing saying nigger this, nigger that, forget pissing in my PlayStation. I'm gonna ride for him. He know that.
If you honestly feel that way, it's your decision.
What does that mean? How am I supposed to go about that? What am I supposed to go about when she said that? It's a protection order being filed right now as we speak.
How? And you
if he wants to do that, like he said.
So what you mean?
Then if you want
before she gets served and we gotta go to court, she want me to.
She
not do that shit. She talking about she know what she just told y'all.
I just said if you want to do that, that's your prerogative. If you want to go forward with it,
but I said that she don't seem genuine when she apologizing. Like my whole motherfucking PlayStation fucked off, nigga. Like
I can only tell you that
beat my fucking ass.
I can only tell you I love you.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I can only tell you I love you. I'm sorry, and I hope we can move on. If you don't feel that way, then that's just how you feel.
Okay, y'all. I just noticed something. Hey, Mighty Aries. Yes, there are two. That's I be getting in trouble and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying. I really do be trying, but people be getting mad.
I don't mean any disrespect either. I respect men. I really do. I even try to respect sisters, but it's hard. But I do the best I can.
So I'm just gonna do the best I can. First of all, what's up with these eyebrows, y'all? I'm about to go pull up McDuff. I'm gonna have to go and pull up this Pastor McDuff now because I'm looking at these eyebrows. And this big grown ass black man is getting his ass beat by this trans relationship woman. And they're online and he's discussing how he's getting his ass beat. And I think there's something wrong with the food. I just don't understand what's going on. Why so many? Why is it truly trauma? Is it truly childhood ACE? That childhood trauma? Is it bad mamas? I mean, what's going on? That's all I have to ask. I'm just gonna leave that right there. But I just thought it was interesting because to me, it seemed like they be having more problems than just hetero relationships at times. I'm just saying. It's weird. It is weird. So here we go, y'all. So the Qs done pulled up into the DR. Y'all, the Qs done pulled up into the DR. So check this out. Yeah, y'all better start checking out some of these people who be talking about these boys trips and these annual trips that's going down to these daggone passport brother countries. Real talk. Y'all better be careful out here. These men, I'm just saying. Look at all those black men. What the fuck? I'm just saying. Okay, big boy. Oh, let me turn that down some. Y'all see all those black men around now? That's all I'm saying. That's my song too. I ain't even gonna lie. But look, this passport bruh stuff is real. Y'all better check y'all man if they saying they going down there to the DR. They going to Brazil. They're going to all these, to Colombia. I'm just saying, check them out. Why all y'all got to travel together like that? I mean, okay. Let me stop. Let me back up. The same could be had with women, a group of women who get together and travel. However, 9 times out of 10, a group of women ain't getting together to go screw in everything in the local economy. That's all. Yes, this was the DR. That's all I'm saying. Why a bunch of y'all Negroes want to go travel like that? Look, that's all they are. I thought that was interesting. And because I am DEI over here, I promote DEI. I just wanted to play this for you all, just so you all can be aware of this Ohio woman. Yes.
According to the criminal complaint, while at Nationwide Children's Hospital, staff observed by video 35-year-old Tiffany Lusor inject a foreign substance into her child's IV port February 6th. Staff informed Columbus police at the time, adding that all future visits by her would be monitored. Then February 8th, staff again alerted officers that they observed video that allegedly showed Lusor go into the bathroom with a cup. The complaint states she put what appeared to be fecal matter into the syringe and injected it into the IV line on the child's left hand. According to the criminal complaint, while
Ohio, stand up and handle y'all business. Y'all be playing too much with feces around here in the United States. What the hell wrong with y'all? That's a hazardous substance that you injected into your child. Just like some of those bitches that be sending feces to boxes to people's houses. That's some sickening, disgusting shit. And I mean that literally. Stop playing with the feces. That's all I got to say. The shit stinks. That's it. That's all. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all, there was something I wanted to show you all. Oh, Offset, if you all didn't see, Offset, he came up. Maybe he can pay his taxes because he had gotten another tax bill. He had better gifts. Stephon.
The athlete that you're rolling with, I saw his game last night. He didn't score.
Huh?
The athlete that you're rolling with.
Well, hey, Offset said, son, I came up off you. Thank you. And I'm gonna have to find this picture, y'all, because I just don't be want to deal with any of Offset's shenanigans. But he got like 10,000 balloons for Cardi B. You know, he like to always show up in her spot when she making her motherfucking money, always trying to do something. But yeah, that's it. And I think I had showed this one. Okay, hold on. Let me roll over to reality TV. Y'all, Erica Jane, she still got problems. I believe she knew about everything. She still has a $25 million bankruptcy trustee lawsuit against her because, you know, her husband had taken that money from that big, huge class action lawsuit and was doing other things. But 25 million over 12 years was funneled into her company, into her company, EJ Global. This is the oldest game in the book. Make some money, have a couple of shell companies, have some offshore accounts. But what they're failing to realize now, that if they can go back 5 years and look at a history on somebody's computer to see what they were looking up, they can go back 7 years and get all the metadata from cell phones in the Diddy trial. What make you think that they can't track some money? I'm just saying. Economists, young black economists, am I right or wrong? They can track this money? She's still in the lawsuit, $18 million lawsuit with her costume designer. There's another lawsuit that she has that's going on. This woman has just been taking money, getting money, run this lifestyle, and boom, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ain't gonna be able to save her. Not at all. A whole fraud. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. When the kid called, gotta take the call. Y'all know how that junk go. But y'all check out Portia and Sway. I'm in fair. I respect all type of love. But why do I just don't think that this real? Why does it seems like to me everything that Portia does is for the camera, is for the shock and awe of it all, in order to stay in that number one spot on Roja? I'm just saying. And it could be real. I mean, hey, I don't know. If somebody buy me a Birkin, shit, I'm gonna be happy. But I'm just saying, y'all, there's something going on with that. That's all. It's not real. I think it's a mutual agreement. Is what I think it is. I think it's a mutual agreement. Now Sway doing her thing. She got her money. She, you know, but something just ain't quite right with it. That's all I'm saying. Something ain't right. And I'm not so quick to believe. I would think that after the end of Roja at the season, that we're going to see Portia and Sway the same way that we see Quad and King. Oops, we don't see them together no more. That's what I expect. And I expect Portia to be back over there in Ghana, in Nigeria, in some African country by December, shaking that ass again. That's what I think. But look, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Y'all, I have some movie trailers for you. And I'm gonna just tell you all this. I'm gonna have to show you all this right here. Racism is real. That's going on right now. They're going way back to the 80s again, to the 90s with this shit. You know, want to say this and that. But I just want you all to say, when they tell you to get your cotton picking hands off them, if they tell you that they gonna make you a slave, if they tell you some old fucked up shit, the racist shit, just remind them that we don't eat babies. You heard me right? That's all I'm saying. With the Epstein files, I want to see these mofos act a fool. I want to see these mofos. Y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me pull this up. I was so disgusted. Hold on. I got to show this right quick, y'all. But I'm not going to read it. I just want to show it to you all so you can go and look at it yourself. But there was some words, an incident with the guy in charge of who owns Life Touch Studios, who does the pictures. I'm just going to tell you about it. You all can go look it up. And you can go to Wikipedia to go look this up. And there was some very, 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 very disgusting things that was done to a young child, a 7-year-old young child that's in the Epstein files. And these bitches still want to walk around here worried about white supremacy when you all are letting this go? No, no, come on now. Nobody want to talk about it. You, Pat Bundy, y'all don't want to talk about this. But you want to call us and try to make it seem like we're the lowest of the low. Now, who's the lowest of the low? I just need somebody to tell me. And I ain't saying all white people, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying none about all white people. I'm talking about these sick fucks who's out here, who was in these Epstein files, who are still doing things, who's still involved with Pizzagate. That's all I'm saying. It's time to put a stop to this and stop worrying about us and let everybody just live. Those who want to live right, let's live right. They're being exposed. Girl, when I saw that doggone, when I read that junk, I was sick to my stomach with this man's name attached to this deed that was done to this child. I can't believe we're actually the only country that's not really trying to prosecute anybody about this. And that's weird to me. Something's wrong with that. And I need white women to wake up. Don't fall into this white supremacy. We're the best bullshit when y'all husbands and cousins and brothers and all these folks and pastors are out here doing these things and you're politicians. No, stand up for what's right. And we need to end this now. If you want the 92%, us who's resting in our 92% to, help y'all out, you need to come like that. That's all I'm saying. Well, this came out on the 13th. Okay, y'all, here we go. I don't know if you all into the Spider-Man series, but it's coming out. There's a Spider Noir that's being released. And y'all, it's coming out on Prime Video. Amazon Prime ain't playing when it comes to investing in what they're trying to put out on their own stations. But check this out. You all know what I find amazing is the fact that Nicolas Cage, exactly. That's what I said too, CC. And it's weird seeing him in this role, but I think I may have to watch it just because it looks a little dark. It's not going to be that normal Spider-Man. But what's going on with MGM and Lionsgate and all of these other studios? Are we beginning to see the decline of these big movie production companies and studios? And now streaming like Netflix, Prime, hell, Peacock, damn near every streaming network have something. Hulu. This is different. Hold on. This is old. I know you all probably seen Relationships Gold, but look, I thought this was cute and I haven't seen it yet. But y'all check this out. This is on Tubi, Terry Joe, and I heard that this is actually a very good movie.
I told you she wasn't dead.
One more hour and I was gonna have to have 911 all up in my 411.
Nice camera action. I'm loud and proud. Yeah, make them see my name when I put it down.
Mama, I'm off to work. Got roaches. This is a rabbit. I never got to tell you this. I love you.
Terry Joe, group of men came looking for you. I want you gone.
I'm a putty girl.
Hello, Georgia? How are you? Miami for swim week. Guess I'm going to Miami. Georgia, Are you drunk? I'm high as... I think I'm having a heart attack. Here. I don't even drink, but somehow I'm wasted. Sorry. Back just like my post. Keep going. I remember you from last night.
We all fall short of glory.
I thought you were a good Christian girl. Can you just chill? You came out here to party. That's what you're doing. None of this is me. I'm looking for the Love and Friendship Church.
They really know how to feed a man.
I'm a Christian woman. I will not have my faith compromised. Maybe we can have somebody pray those demons out of you. What did you just say? What? My God, it's one thing after another in this town. No, I just need to repent. That's what it is. I just repent. You're gonna need to do a lot of repenting from all that hunching you were doing last night. What?
Y'all, when she look in the mirror, she thinks she a white woman. Look, she really thinks she's a little skinny white woman when she look in the mirror. So I think I wanted to show that one to you all because y'all, I thought that was going to be cute, you know. I thought it was going to be cute. And look, now I know y'all remember it was just a few months ago when I sat over here and tried my best so we can have a Hustle and Soul watch party. And why the hell they coming back in 2026? Yes. I did a little research. They said they haven't released where they do plan on returning and dropping this year. However, they don't have a network. But insiders are saying that it's probably going to be on Zeus. Girl, y'all, I don't want to give Lemmy my money. I do not want to give Lemuel my money at all. You know what? I thought so too. Hold on. Let's see. That's Terry Joe. Let me go look up Terry Joe right quick. But Hustle and Soul, I don't care what nobody say. I like Hustle and Soul. That's one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite reality TV series ever in life. And I'm glad. I think they heard us, y'all. I think they heard us when we were sitting over here trying to watch it. I think they saw us and said, we're going to help this chick out and we're going to bring it back. You know what? I had Zeus for a minute. I was watching Zeus when Jocelyn's Cabaret first came out. And then after that, I couldn't do it no more at all. I definitely don't watch Baddies. But he is a, hold on. Yep, that's him. Here he is, y'all. So shout out to the new ones. That's Terry Joe, who's playing that role. Yep. But look, I'm not finna stay on here too long, y'all. I just wanted to come through and you know, holler at y'all. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show this one because you know I F with 50, even though I have a love-hate relationship with 50 Cent. Hey, Cynthia, let me show you all this one. He said this one's coming too, y'all. Hey, he done moved down there to Louisiana and he pushing out some joints. Here we go.
This is it. I'm done making excuses for you.
Wait a minute, this is the wrong thing, y'all. It's another.
Nobody's untouchable.
I don't know if it was fate, but I'm meant to be here.
Did you all ever watch Outlander? I'm gonna tell you all. I started reading Outlander when I was stationed in Germany. and it was this white lady who hit me on to Outlander. That was actually a very good series. So if you all haven't watched Outlander, I know it may be out the norm, but it's a good book and a good series. And I've watched it. I've had to skip some parts that I know that was coming. Yeah, D Valentine, hey. So, yeah. But look, he has another one. Hold on, y'all. 50 has another one coming out. Yeah, it's called Fightlands, The Origins. Hold on, let me just finish playing this right quick.
We're looking at an all-out war. Question is, what side you want to be on?
I am the champion of this house.
And the house always wins.
Something major going on.
I want to capture you in this moment. Then be with me in this moment.
What was that noise then?
We are who we are.
Hold on, y'all. I missed it just that quick. Hold on. It was right here. Nowhere Man, Fightland. That's it. That's his new one that's going to be on Stars.
We are who we are. We just have to try the best version of ourselves.
Truly exceeds expectation.
We got to decide if we gon' fall or if we gon' fly.
We were always part of history, even if we didn't know it yet.
I don't care to watch any of that shit but P-Valley right at this moment. Can I just be honest? Can I be honest with y'all? I'm ready for P-Valley to come back because it ended on a good note. Got to see some, we need to see some things with P-Valley. I enjoyed the last season of it. And you know what, CC, when you bored, that's a good one. You can go back and binge watch. Definitely. I was stationed at this little air base called Simbach Air Base in Kaiserslautern, Germany. That's where I was stationed. That was my first duty station. Yeah, that was my first duty station. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, they partied over there in Germany. Yes, it was different. It was something way different. And it was legal, 18, the drinking age was legal over there at 18 at that time. So it was nothing for the young Army soldiers and Air Force be getting fucked up around there, y'all. Yes, the P-Valley. But look, I'm about to get on up out here, y'all. I just wanted to come through and slide through. Let me see anything else right quick. I'm not going to play them, but there's some more movies coming out. That's already out. If you're into African movies, I do. They got Capoeira, Flyaway Beetle. That was supposed to have been out. So take a look at it. You know what Capoeira, that is that, what is it? I don't want to say martial arts. That's the word that I'm looking for. The martial arts that did originate over in the motherland. So if you're familiar with that, and I think it made its way to South America, and they included that as well as dance with Capoeira. So that would be a good one. And Paradise is coming out. Anybody watch Paradise? And look, Cross. Y'all, Cross is out. Don't forget to watch Cross and check that one out. I'm gonna come back to this one, y'all. Y'all probably already seen this. I'm gonna come back to this one. That's what it is, Nick. Okay, with Capoeira, I remember because I was interested, and I remember. You remember a while back when Halle Berry was doing Catwoman, and she said that was what she was taught in order to play that part was Capoeira, and then Usher also said that he was being trained in that as well. And that was helping him with his flexibility and the moves that he was doing at one point. Y'all know they coming out with the CEO Club. Did y'all hear about this? Okay. I'm going to be honest with you all. Hold on. I'm not even sharing my screen no more. Hold on. I'm bugging. I'm up here looking. I didn't even look over here, but I'm looking in the chat though. The CEO Club. This is with Serena. Y'all, it's kind of, I think Serena's beautiful, but it'd be hard for me to look at her sometimes now. She just don't look the same Serena. You know, hold on, let me play it for you. Here we go. She just ain't the same Serena no more. I mean,
It's not easy to be a CEO who's a woman.
I went through a lot of stuff in my life, and my legacy is about empowering women.
I always go back to that little girl who never felt seen. It drives everything I do in life.
I came from a very humble neighborhood. My career gave me an escape.
I feel compelled to leave the world a better place for other people.
I want my girls to see that it's possible to have a career and a family.
Don't let society put a ceiling on what you're able to do or achieve.
Women put so much pressure on themselves to be this man boss. Who said that we have to be like them?
My days are different now. I cook Tuesdays at Taco Tuesday and pasta Mondays.
My friends are women that I'm inspired by. I want to learn from them. I want to grow from them.
When we come together, it's always a vibe.
To inspire the next generation, it's important to lead by example.
Not by following rules, by rewriting them.
I put pressure on myself. How can I be a better mom? How can I be a better friend? Nobody wants to fail.
Everybody's like, you're so tough, but what they don't see is you falling apart behind the scenes.
All of it's so much harder than people understand. We just want you to be you and just embrace that, and we're going to support that. And I know I'm going to support that. I love you.
Rise up like I'm marching through the fire. Rise up as the flames getting higher. Rise up, now I'm gonna rise up.
Success is not a linear path, but if you stick to it, you will get where you're supposed to be. It's never too late to start a career or to have a passion. It's never too late.
I'm really proud to work with such a great group of women.
We're all going to have a great next chapter.
Let's do this.
hold on. Is this reality TV? Or a docu-series, or what y'all think this is? This is looking more like reality TV-ish. What y'all think? And I got to say, I got mad respect for Winnie Harlow because look, she came out America's Next Top Model, owning her vitiligo, and this just been her. She ain't tried to hide none. She ain't changed up, and I respect that a lot. Yeah, this is on Amazon Prime. It's going to start on the 23rd of February, y'all. D. Valentine, how is All's Fair? Because Rotten Tomatoes, ooh, they slammed it. You know, they kind of slammed them kind of hard. But I wanted to watch it because I did like the costumes. Well, I would say the suits, the outfits. You know, I you know, it was kind of, you know, I was looking at it. Let me see if I have anything else, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Hold on. I do have something. I have food, this and that I wanted to show you all. Y'all know I like to go off the beaten path a little bit. Just hang on with me. Hold on. Here we go. I want to show you all a few things that I ran across that I find interesting. And if you know, that's what I do. Hold on. I need this. I'm not even going to lie. I need all of this. I'm not going to play the music, but check this out. I like the chair. Look, Look at that damn desk. What? Look, I'm about to be on T-Mute. Real talk. I'm just saying, I'm about to be on T-Mute. I'm about to find this. I need that chair. I need that desk. I need all of that. Like real talk. And I thought that was neat. I'm not even. And I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Have you all ever taken an Amtrak train? If you haven't done, one of the earliest memories that I have is my mom and I, we used to go from Birmingham to New Orleans for the weekend, and we would take the train. And if you all haven't taken a train, go take a train. I just want to show you all a little bit of what she's doing. I'm gonna speed it up too. I'm gonna speed it up. So take y'all a train. Now I heard that the train ride, I think it goes through Washington State and up through Canada and back down. I heard it was amazing.
Here are 3 train trips where you can learn Black history and support Black-owned businesses that I've done and love. Trip 1 is Atlanta to Charlotte on the Amtrak Crescent, perfect for first-time overnight train travelers. Free download a movie, wear comfy clothes, and don't forget a sleeping mask. Once you're in Charlotte, start at the Harvey Began Center for African American Arts and Culture, grab the largest slice of pizza at Bird Pizzeria, and end the night with a cocktail or mocktail at the Listing Bar Lorem Ipsum. Trip 2 is a long ride, but the kind you remember, the Amtrak Southwest Sheet from Chicago to Los Angeles. Before you hop on the 40-plus hour sleeper train, eat well. I recommend Virtue or Bronzeville Winery, 2 of my Chicago favorites. Once you reach LA, visit the California African American Museum and the Compton Art and History.
And I might add is that one thing about the train is that you do have the ability to walk around. They have different cars that you can go to, like the dining car, the seeing car, whatever. They have another one you get, food, like short order food. And I like that. I liked it. I'm not even gonna lie. I may have to take, and I'm gonna tell you what. A train is almost like a cruise ship. If you've been on a cruise ship, baby, they're rocking. You'll be out.
Museum. Stop by the Reparations Club bookstore and finish with dinner at 1010 Wine and Event, the first and only wine bar in Inglewood. And the last one is fast, fancy, and history packed. Take the new Amtrak Acela Next Gen from New York City to DC. If you're in New York, stay at Aquaba, a bed and breakfast in Brooklyn, at least one night. Then hop on the fastest train in the country to DC and visit the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Learn about go-go music at the Go-Go Museum. Grab tea or matcha at Grounded and eat at St. James. There are so many train trips, museums, and restaurants across the U.S. where you can experience Black history and culture. Which city should I do next? Drop your
I'm serious. Y'all should do. I've never. Now I have to be honest. I've never did the sleeper car because I haven't been on train rides for that long. But I think that if I was to do a long one, like coast to coast or a 2 or 3 day one, I would get a sleeper car. But I would tell you this. I remember going to one of the bathrooms, right, and I heard it. When I closed the door, I noticed that the door would pop back open. So I was already hip to it, right? So next thing I know, I had already did my business. I made sure that I had my foot, whatever, on the damn door so nobody can open the door. This is on the Amtrak train. And all of a sudden, I kind of heard somebody coming down the aisle, and he was hitting. Boom, boom, like each side. I don't know if he was checking to make sure things were secure, whatever. That motherfucker hit my damn door and popped it open. But by that time, I was standing up, looking in the mirror, putting on some lip gloss, and I looked at him. I'm just saying, weird as fuck. I didn't complain and I didn't say anything, but I was hip to it though. I ain't even gonna lie. I made sure from that. Check those bathroom doors, y'all. When y'all be going to these little things, I'm just saying, take these bathroom doors. Another little this and that I ran across. I don't know if you all want to do something different for your kids' rooms or whatever. But I thought this was cute. These little modular. I wouldn't even call this I guess this would be kind of like a modular because it does move. And boom, just like that. Yeah. In case y'all need that extra space, that extra room. Oh, what else did I see here? Now, I was going to talk about this Poly Market that opened in New York. It's the first free grocery store. But I'm still trying to I don't quite understand what a poly, hold on. Let me just, one of the guys here, they say they give back. They've given over $1 million worth of food back into food banks within New York. They do give out the tote bags in order for people to go in and do their shopping. And I guess it's a way of mass advertising or something like that. But a lot of people just had things to say, as if it's not something true. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. This is a short one.
Basically, if you're in need of any food, you can take a tote, fill it up, and take everything home. Come on, let's check it out. Amazing. Basically, if you're in need of any food, you can take a tote, fill it up, and take everything home.
So that's what she said. If you need some groceries, you take a tote, you fill it up, and you take it home. Did y'all know about that? Betty Rubble, the Yvette, y'all need to go check that out. Y'all need to go check that out for real. Just make sure that it's real food. You know what I'm saying? Test the food. Make sure it ain't got none of that plastic stuff, and they've been putting on the food. Hey, we can't. I'm just saying, we can't trust nothing. We can't trust nothing. Neat. I saw it is. It does sound nice, but I love the concept, but they say they do not receive any federal or state funding at all for that. Hold on. Let me go back right quick. Hold on, because the guy was in there. He was getting a little smart too, but he was holding his own. So, okay, the purpose, they called it a purpose of this limited pop-up shop. They call it a pop-up shop, is to attract new users to Polymarket's betting platform where they earn fees on trades and to position themselves as innovative / community focused. Oh, it's a gambling platform. Baby, people gonna find a loophole in everything to make some money. Okay, amid regulatory pushback on prediction markets. Basically, it's a PR stunt as they are being sued by the Southern District of New York. Okay, this is one guy. He said, we began working on this in November to claim it's in response to some lawsuit filed this month is utterly baseless. Hold on. He said another comment. Let me go back because there were some comments. Who is funding this? And he wrote, this is the one who is a part of Polymarket. He said Polymarket. They said money laundering. How do the employees make money? Woo. He's repeating that he's donated over $1 million on top of their free grocery store, which provides 3 million meals. I'm just saying, I'm beginning to look at it. It's a trade-off, y'all. There's a trade. There's a trade. He said there's nothing wrong. There was no registration that was required. He said that someone said it's not free. Someone has to pay. And he said, yes, we are paying. So we being Polymarket, who is this quote unquote alleged gambling platform. He said they 3 million people try to, look, everybody got something smart to say. Somebody said 20 people are fed. He said, nah, over 3 million and counting, baby. So we giving out food. So shit, I'll go. I'll walk around with that blue. I'll walk around with that blue tote shoe. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with a gambling platform? You already have casinos, right? This is my question. There's some states that have casinos. So what's the problem with gambling platforms? At least get them under federal or state control. Get your taxes off of it. Have rules, regulations, and set the standards and statutes. I think what it is that the United States just lazy. They'd rather stick with this moral, Christian, conservative code about gambling and things like that when a lot of money just being lost out on. But look, I'm going to have to get ready and go here shortly. But check this out. This is on the side of the road. We don't see shit like this over here in the United States. They got us basic as hell over here. Look at this.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Y'all, if that wouldn't have freaked me. Maybe it's AI, I don't know, but they said this is an advertisement that's over there in one of the Arab countries. What'd you tell me to do? You told me to go ahead and watch All's Fair and let you know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Hold on, let me show that one more time, y'all. Here we go. Oh, why did I click that? I'd be tripping.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I love innovation. Look, can we at least get that at a minimum? How in the hell Mississippi got the lottery before Alabama? I need to find my little music. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. No, I don't. That's the wrong jump. I'm gonna leave those alone. But Mississippi joined the national lottery. No, CC, we don't. We still have these so-called uber conservative Southern Baptist, Southern Christian belt folks that's down here that's running things. I mean, Kate Ivey, so old. I don't even know if she's still the governor, y'all. I just remember her. They had her signing some kind of bill, and it looked like they had bullied her to sign that bill. She was shaking and shit. And ever since then, I could never look at her ever again in life. Oh, look, check this out. I think we've seen this before, but I'm just gonna show it to y'all again. Check it out. So she said, instead of showing screenshots, boom. Why not? Ain't that cute, y'all? That's how you do it. I like that. So ideas. Definitely ideas. Oh, and the last thing, I had to show you all this. It's times is hard, y'all. So if you out there in Vegas and you need some money, you done lost your money and shit, they gonna have them right here on the strip. You can melt your gold. You can take all that gold. You take all that gold off and get that Spirit Airline ticket back to the house. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because some folks would do just that. another way to get money. I'm not gonna play that. I'm good on that. Let me see what else I got. I don't want to talk about them folks. I done showed this. I done showed that. That's old. I done went through that. Oh, hold on. If you all are not following this lady here, you all need to check her out. Hold on.
That means it's a special occasion.
Let me see. What is her name?
Recipes and
hold on. She makes some of the old recipes. She makes some of the old. Hold on, y'all. I'm not going to play this.
Make the cake.
I just want you all to know about her. I'm trying to find her tag. She made a vinegar pie. Have you all ever had a vinegar pie? Do you all remember that? She made a vinegar pie and she said what she was expecting, it wasn't what she expected. And she said it was so good. And she made it right there. You know, she does everything right here. She's a baker and she be baking the hell out of this stuff. But I'm trying, let me see what I can find her name. Here it is, Wicked Confections on TikTok. This is her. You do follow her, CC? I've made an egg pie before. You never heard? Yes, a vinegar pie. Look, if you got a pie crust, she made her pie crust from scratch. But if you keep pie crust in your freezer, you try an egg pie. An egg pie is really good too. It's almost like a sweet potato pie. Real, to be honest, the texture it's more of a custard. The texture is a little different, but the flavor and everything else is like to me a sweet potato pie. So try an egg pie, but she did a vinegar pie. She did the vinegar one, and she said it was really good. So definitely check her out on TikTok, Wicked Confessions, and she has an apostrophe D. Yeah, they used to call those are the recipes that they said the struggle recipes that we used to have. Let me play the first part because what. Hold on. Let me see. I don't want to do this, y'all. I don't know where I'm at. I think I done opened up TikTok. I'm not even trying to do that. Let me go back up here and play her. Nope. Yep, it keep wanting to open up TikTok. I ain't trying to go over TikTok because y'all, TikTok does something to me. It's like so much stuff be coming at you at one time, and it be driving me crazy. And I can't deal with it. But this is what I saw today. I wanted to show you all, and I'm going to fast forward this. So check this out. This is supposed to be at the medium rare restaurant, and they're saying that this is like the best French toast in America. Here we go.
So we have our version of French toast, which has been named the best French toast in America by Esquire magazine. Thank you. So we start with our bread, which is this incredible loaf of bread, which is half sourdough, half baguette, and it's incredibly light and airy on the inside. But the first thing we got to do is we got to pull all these crusts off to make.
Look, I ain't finna see him make love to this bread right quick. I'm gonna fast forward over to here, and we gonna see what it's looking like. we gonna see. Now, they've already lost me. I'm not even gonna lie. When I saw all that oil, I've been on these GLP-1 shots. Ooh, I wouldn't dare. I would not dare. Ooh, I can't eat that. Hold on, here we go.
Video land.
Okay.
Look at that goodness. Warning. This is not for the faint of heart. But then again, if you're ordering French toast and having bottomless drinks with us on a weekend, you're probably cool with this too. But in
bottomless drink,
I did come up with this recipe when I was hammered and said it would never work. And then it became the best French toast in America.
Ooh, look at all that oil. Ooh.
Hey, Bill, can you bring me a fork? Over they come. Now look, if we had smell-o-vision, the best French toast on the planet. Like the video of Katz's Deli, baby.
Woo! Ooh, look at all those carbs. I think I need to try it.
Yep. You will never eat French toast the same way again. Available at every medium rare, Saturday and Sundays during our bottomless brunches or our 25-cent cocktail brunches, depending on what state you're in. This
When
is
I
the best
go
French
back
toast of your life.
to visit my son, I'm gonna have to go check out medium rare. I gotta try it. I need to just, I gotta try it. I ain't scared of no food. I've learned when to stop, y'all. Here she is. Here it is. The vinegar. Let me tell you about here it is right here. The beginning
They're
of
losing
it.
recipes, and I'm gonna find out if that's for a good reason. All Black History Month, I'm
Don't it
trying
look like a
Black
sweet
American
potato pie?
recipes that we left behind. Today, it's vinegar pie. Vinegar pie, also known as desperation pie, is classified as a pantry or make-do pie. As you can tell, this pie was born out of necessity when fruit or citrus lemons were hard to come by. Home cooks used what they had on hand. Simple pantry staples to make something sweet, like sugar, eggs, butter, flour, and salt. A lot of people associate vinegar pie with the Great Depression when fresh fruit was super expensive and scarce, but recipes go back much further, as early as 1855. We're adding some vanilla from my friend Bitsy Cakes, Black-owned, woman-owned business. We're not leaving out the star of the show, apple cider vinegar. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of honey to balance out the tang. I do not put honey in a measuring spoon. It's too sticky. It's stupid to me. I've been doing this long enough to know what 2 tablespoons is. Black cooks in the South and the Midwest adapted pantry-based dishes like this into their family food culture. So you were going to see this pie at Sunday dinner and on special occasions. And it doesn't taste the way you think a vinegar pie would taste. The acidity cuts through the sweetness and mimics lemon pie without the fruit. All those
Lemon
ingredients form the
pie.
custard. is so interesting and it's very clever. This is American ingenuity. We're going to dust it with powdered sugar to finish it off. Let's cut into it. Look, it's actually really pretty. Let's try it. Before I try this, we all understand there's a reason this pie exists, right? It's genius, very creative. That does not mean I have to like it. This is good. It's sweet and tangy. It's a good pie. This
There
is
it
genius.
is.
You would like this right now. I get it.
Right there in the pantry. I know
We are
y'all got.
losing
I know
recipes.
y'all got some apple cider vinegar. If you don't got no pie crust, you can probably make some pie crust because we be keeping the stuff that we need. But you got some apple cider vinegar, some butter, some vanilla, some eggs. All that right there at your pantry. So if you want to try something sweet, yeah, there you go. Because sometimes I be needing something sweet when I eat. But look, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. And let me see, do I have anything? Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. And I want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by and hanging out with me. I just be popping up out of anywhere. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else. Let's slide through and see if there's anything else I missed. So this is trending for me. Hold on, let me go to the real trending. Obviously, we got the Daytona 500 going on. Sports going on today, motorsports. Don't forget, y'all, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on NPR, Tiny Desk, Jill Scott going to be doing news. They talking about, at least people still talking about it. It's still trending, Epstein files. What Kenya trending for? Why Kenya is trending? Sometimes I like to pop in and see, but I think sometimes it just be a lot of Africans. I'm going to skip sports. Well, no, because I know the Winter Olympics, right? Is that still going on? Not today, nothing dealing with that. And then entertainment. This is how I scan, but I have my own personal stuff. He's trending only because of DJ Vlad and his stuff. They said Tupac trending. Why Tupac trending? 30-year anniversary of All Eyes on Me. All right. That's why he's trending. Baby, 30 years? Oh my God. Y'all, it's been 30 years. Let's see what Wendy up to. Not Giselle urges Wendy to take a plea deal. What's this? Let's see what this is.
We gotta ask you. Yes. I know Karen said, she didn't take that plea deal. So, the fans are like, wait a minute, Wendy, you better take a plea deal if they ask you, girl.
She should. Yeah.
Is that kind of like a forewarning to Wendy? Like, girl, take that plea deal if they're going to offer it to you?
Yes.
I know we all don't know. We're all just waiting. But is that kind of like a telltale sign? Like, maybe you should take a plea deal if they offer it.
I'm sure she should.
Maybe
Not maybe.
time or no.
For definitely.
For definitely. Definitely. Well, you look fantastic. We got to.
Baby, didn't Giselle look good? Girl, she stepped out. Baby, she looked good. This is a good look for her. This is a good look for Giselle, baby.
Yes. I know we all don't know. We're all just waiting. But is that kind of like a telltale sign? Like, maybe you should take a plea deal.
Shit, I don't know. They gonna have discovery. I mean, let's keep it real. When they know what evidence they have against them, how can you lie your way out of filing insurance claims for things and then turning around and wearing the same stuff that you filed a claim for? How you gonna get away with filing different claims with different insurance companies for the same thing that was paid out by one insurance company. How you gonna sit up there and get around? I mean, I'm just saying, sometimes we be trying to take it down to the max, but I don't know. I don't know, Eddie. You may have Eddie, happy Eddie. Shit, you may have to take the fall for this one. Because I'm gonna say I don't know what he was doing. And I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious, y'all. Shit. I'm with hell on this one. Wendy made she better think long and hard. Because they've been sending entertainers to prison. They have been going to the feds and been going to prison. So she better watch it. I'm just saying. I don't know why Scorpio is trending in Aquarius. I mean, good grief. What's wrong with y'all Aquarius? Y'all can't stand up? Y'all got a whole zodiac sign in November. Let's see what Roja is trending about. Let's dip in. I don't want to talk about no Sway. I don't want to talk about them. 2 hours ago. Whoa.
Who's loyal.
Let's check it out.
After a divorce, you stop asking who's loyal. And you start watching who's moving funny. You were my best friend. Bitch. Are you done? This season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, loyalty is luxury. Hey friend, you the best.
Now, I'm going to tell you all, he did say that he was going to drop this trailer. Bingeworthy did. And I appreciate him. And if you all notice, he's interrupting. He's just interrupting with a little, animation. But here we go. Let's get to it.
You my best friend. Y'all bitches are crazy. But you love it though. I'm so fucking cute, bitch. I'm so fucking cute. People really thought this divorce was gonna humble me. The enemy was fasting and praying on the chat.
Hold on, y'all. Look, can I say, just from looking at a little bit of this trailer right here, I'm loving the way it's filmed. I'm loving the cinematography of it. I'm loving how it looks like Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm loving all of that. I don't know if they have a new producer or a new production company, but it's given. So far, it's given. Here we go.
Instead, I unplugged me. I sat myself in rice. And then I plugged myself back in. Girl, what you gonna do with all this house, though? Oh. You can stop by paying this like this.
Look, y'all, I'm not finna play his whole thing. Y'all go over there to Bingeworthy. Y'all go over there to Bingeworthy and go check him out, y'all. and see the rest of it. Not the lights got cut off. And so you all just go and check him. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing his thing. He's been doing his thing for a long time. If you all aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to Bingeworthy. He's funny as all get out. To me, he is. Let me see. This is about all it is. Not Simon, y'all. Simon posted something about 9 hours ago. On February 19th, 2024, the Shade Room aired out my past. 3 days later, on 2/22/2024, my ex-wife filed for divorce. The very same day my firstborn came into the world. Then exactly 1 year to the date after the Shade Room post on 2/19/2025, ICE detained me. You can't make this up. All during Black History Month, all in the month of Ramadan. Prayers. Simon, nobody told you to bring your ass to the United States and you knew ice was hot. That's your own. That's your own fault, bro. Look, that's your own fault. You got caught. All of that happened during Pisces season. You know we some petty folks. I'm sorry. I can't even feel sorry for him. I can't even feel sorry for Simon. We just wanted him to go away. But this was a good one. I find this interesting. That is pretty ironic that in the month of February for the rest of his life, his life was just ruined. Poor thing. I don't even know what to say. I know that's right. I tried, American Born. I tried. Real talk. Okay, well, we already know that's old. What is this? Okay, so Tamar Braxton for ROH. Just hear me out. We ain't gonna hear you out. But look, I'm about to get out of here, you all. I got to ease on out. I got to go to work. And if you all know what I mean about work, go ahead and slide over there to Queen Sheba, darling. Hold on, y'all. Where my headphones at? Here we go. Y'all go ahead and slide over there and let's talk about these videos, these interviews Shay been doing with these men who's talking the same old. I can't wait to hear about that. Let me see what kind of music. I got a little music, and let me see what I'm gonna end us out in, y'all. I be having a few things going on here. I have a few things that I like to just share, and all that good stuff. Let's end. I'm gonna end. In case you all didn't know, Floetry with Raheem Devon and Tidra Moss is going on tour. They are going on tour. They're starting in April. They're gonna start off in Newark, New Jersey, Philly, BMO, Chicago, Detroit, DC, Charlotte, Durham, North Carolina, ATL, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Houston, Grand Prairie, Phoenix, LA, and Oakland. Hey, catch up with Lala. Y'all, so if you got a chance, I love all of this whole lineup. Is A++++. Yes, baby. And you know, one of my favorite songs by Floetry, y'all, is the one that she gave to Michael Jackson, Butterflies. To hear him sing that, to hear her sing it is different, but to hear him sing it and it's still like a Floetry vibe, the way he did it, that's one of my favorites. That's probably one of my favorites. But I love Floetry. They are definitely, classics. So y'all just know about that. But I'm gonna leave. Did y'all know that Guapale was the first woman to have first black woman to have a video on YouTube? Y'all know Guapale, right? Yeah, I can't play too much of that because that's NPR Tiny Desk. So if you all want to see more of Guapale and her concert on Tiny Desk, go over there and on Tiny Desk and go check her out. But I'm gonna leave y'all with some raw Black history stuff, and you all have a good one, and I will see you all soon.
Yeah, I'm double T. All that clicking up just tells the world that you can't fuck with me. Fuck them other niggas on my mama, bitch, it's February. Yeah, I'm on some nigga shit. All this shit necessary. Code switch to my nappy roots for my vocabulary. King Ty Harris, get a thrones, hair's hereditary. Can't wear no dress because my hair don't grow that long. Brush the waves a certain way and put my do-rag on. White girl show me love cause what I said in that last song, but if she can't use your comb, type it in the comment section. Don't give out all our secrets about the culture, we've learned our lesson. They use that shit to take out all our leaders like Malcolm X. Put the raisins in potato salad underneath the dressing. They might like me now, but all my life hated my complexion. Fuck them other niggas, they can get it if they want it. Bitch, I'm still from Texas, let me switch up my components. KKK say I make them wanna vomit. All black Draco with no Peckerwood on it. I'm finna show y'all Joe ain't raised a Black Panther. This shit finna feel like the new black national anthem. The more I keep rapping, the more I get a temper tantrum. While the black father figures die from prostate cancer. Fuck them other niggas, I'ma bring the whole hood out. Fuck.
Thanks for hanging out in the game room with your girl, the old lady game. Remember, age ain't nothing but a level, and I'm still leveling up. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because this controller, it ain't collecting dust. See y'all next time. Stay fabulous and game on.